Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. It is Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Let's see what this year is going to be all about. And it is, my thermometer out here says 81 degrees. And after that 4-day over Christmas, we got down to 19 degrees at night for 4 nights. It was something like December 23rd to December 27th, something like that. But yeah, it killed a lot of stuff. And my bamboo is having issues here. Didn't like it. We'll have to prune out whatever's dead. And I got a bunch of bamboo leaves here. And yeah, not great. But today I'm working on clearing out the invasive mimosa trees, and I got a whole bunch of big ones down over here I just don't want to be picking up the seed pods anymore. They're not going to do good for gardening. So there's a big one that I took down. There's another one that I gradually took down. And it's kind of hard to get them removed because they're tall and they want to jam against other trees. Like this one, I have an issue with this one. It's jammed against this other Bartlett pear tree, and I can't get it, even though I got it cut, it's not coming loose. So yeah, it's hard to remove just single trees. Here's another one where I got it cut, but it's just not unloosening, because I can't remove I don't want to remove all these trees. So yeah, here's my giant pile of Chinese privet branches that I'm gonna burn. But here's the tree I'm working on today, which this is right by the garden. And I got it cut in 4 places. It's a big one, and I'm just letting it settle here because I have it cut in 4 places, and it's like jamming. It'll jam my saw in there. And I have another notch cut out here, and it's leaning up there. This one came off all right, and the whole branch of it is leaning that way on top of on top of Chinese privet bushes. But this is the mimosa. Yeah, here's the end of it. I don't know if you can see with the sun's kind of bad, but it's just flipped up, and I gradually got this one undone. So now I'll chop down this stump. But when you don't want to take out all the trees, these are kind of hard to remove, kind of hard to cut down. You don't know what to cut next. But anyhow, yeah, because I'm tired of picking up these seed pods, which I know will grow right in my garden. And let's see if I can, this area I might have picked over. There's always a lot of them. Like here, I've got a whole bag of them. Whole bag of invasive seed pods, and they will pop up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been working with this with a bow saw, letting the whole weight of the branch settle on here, and it's shifting, which is good. So hopefully I'll get this freed up, because it's not freed up. And it's almost like it wants to come this way, you know, wants to do what it wants to do, and it's heavy. So I'm gradually going to let this settle and work on it, and I'll probably get this detached sooner or later. But yeah, we're going to be clearing out a lot of things. And I don't know if anybody knows about palm trees, but this one looks like it didn't like the 19th. The rose trees, tree roses did pretty fine, even at 19 degrees for 4 nights in a row. They did all right, which I know is nothing. 19 degrees is cold, but it's not that cold. But this is zone 8. And yeah, we'll see what happens with everything here. That's about the bottom. 15 degrees is the end of zone 8. So we got down there for 4 nights and things aren't looking good. Like this palm tree turned brown. So we had about 2-3 inches of weird rain last night, like coming from all directions. And I took out my lawnmower to make sure that could still start, and with the cover, because this is one of the best tools you can have as a homesteader or clearing land, is one of these lawnmowers that has a bag. You just suck everything up and put it in the compost pile. I love it, you know. But there's a lot of leaves to suck up. A lot of leaves fell down because of that cold snap. And here's the old soil trommel. Probably need to replace these. We'll see how it acts when I use it the first time this year, if I need to use it. But we're going to be taking down a lot of trees and clearing a whole pathway back here. This will be the pathway to go around the whole property into the front parking lot through the back here. And here's another pile. I cut this tree down about a year ago, last winter I think. And this is winter, January 4th, and it's 80 degrees. This is Chinese, in mimosa with the